Okay, you guys, so I was led to do a message, to do a video, spread a message. It's 3 a.m. My voice is kind of groggy because I cannot sleep. But for whatever reason, I feel like there's a message of concern. I don't know, something's up. Somebody's up, something's up. Somebody's looking at somebody's relationship. The card I just saw, the death card I just saw, the devil's card I just saw. So I feel like a tower's coming. A tower's coming that's about to put an end to the devil. A tower's coming that's about to put an end to the devil. Somebody's looking at somebody's relationship, but they're thinking about their own self. Like, they have to be selfish enough to align with their own well-being. That's what the card says. But it's just like somebody is up thinking all night. Somebody's up thinking. But I feel like the energy is like, it's like alignment of some sort. I feel like there's a collective that's up and then there's a collective that's asleep, but there's some alignment going on that's kind of like, I'm hearing oh my god, in my ear, dang, sorry, that's made me lose my train of thought. I'm hearing with alignment, it's something about alignment. Something's aligning. A partnership is this is my relationship card on this side. A partnership is aligning. No, not any type of partnership. A relationship. This is the relationship side of the card. A relationship is aligning, but because a partnership cannot align because somebody's not focused on their well-being. It was like a reality check for somebody. Somebody's gotten like a huge reality check that like the Most High is just blessing them with whatever they want, or they're receiving. It's like somebody is shocked. Like somebody cannot eat, they can't sleep, they can't think, they can't breathe because they are shocked that of the reality of how somebody gets whatever they imagine. Like whatever somebody imagines, the universe just delivers it to them. Like it's like somebody knows how to be like a master manifester. So it's like as soon as somebody says something, like it happens. But somebody's shocked that they have this type of person. Like it came to somebody's reality that they actually have this type of person. They've been in communication with. They've been in communication with. They've been in communication with, or getting a fresh start, or something of that nature with like this relationship. It's like a whole reality check for somebody. Somebody sat back and was just letting things rock while somebody was just all up in their head. Why did they do this? Because of a Page of Pentacles energy. A childish energy who loves money. A fake. A fake. A fraud. A childish energy got in between a relationship. Something. I heard fake. A tower's coming to that. A tower's about to come to that. Somebody got into a fake relationship for money. And somebody sat back and allowed somebody to be all up in their head while they were in this fake relationship. But this person is having a huge reality check because they're realizing all the money that they was given to this person was the reason why he was having all of these towers. This is definitely masculine and feminine energy. I see masculine and feminine energy in the card, but that's probably I'm feeling masculine and feminine energy. This is why I can't sleep. I feel my energy being tugged in two different directions. What the heck? I feel like somebody oh gosh. These downloads be crazy. Well, I was thinking before this. Before this I was thinking like, why am I up? Why am I up? I was thinking, why am I up? I gotta be quiet because my baby's sleeping. Why am I up? Why am I up? I'm like, why I can't sleep? Like, it's 3 a.m. I know it's demon time, but sometimes I'm usually out by like 2 o'clock. But I did change some of my daily habits. I did no, not my habits. I changed my daily routine up a little bit. So I'm thinking that's it. In the past couple days, I've been sleeping during the day. So it's like my energy or like my instance is like keeping me away from trauma. I want someone said trauma. Trauma, or that's probably what this tower is for. Trauma and drama. If I stay away from the trauma and the drama during the day, as I wake up in this 3 o'clock hour, I'm able to just deliver messages because nobody can. Okay, so I feel like there's a shift in time. I feel like there's a shift. There's a shift because people's job schedules are shifting. People's job schedules are shifting. People's job schedules are about to shift. Or there's going to be a lot of changes in the job or something about a job. I don't even have a job, so I don't know what's going on. Something about a job. A job, there's going to be a lot of changes in a job. A tower is coming to a job. Somebody has a job to do or something like that. Let me flip this moon card over. It was greed. A greedy organization or something like that, like a monopoly. Like, you know how people do those monopolies? Yeah, if monopolies are in your city, those are greed. It's greed. Because in my city right now, we're battling the monopolies. In my city right now, they try to put a monopoly over our city, and then breadcrumb everybody, and use the children's education fund to entertain themselves. The higher ups, well, not the higher ups, but the people in charge. But they got a little bit greedy because there's a new life blooming for somebody, but there was some fat greedy cows sitting on top of somebody's new beginning, and that was thrown on the tower. So a tower is about to fall on that. I feel like somebody is like sick to their stomach, like somebody is just like scratching their ass or something. Like somebody's gonna be scratching their ass. Somebody's like sick to their stomach, like they shitting on themselves right now. I feel like, yeah, somebody's sick to their stomach and they shitting on themselves right now. Damn, is somebody sick? Is somebody like it's not like a drunk soul or something like that. It sounds like somebody drunk and somebody like over intoxicated and they shitting on themselves and they pissing on themselves and their stomach is all messed up. I feel like somebody is just like overly intoxicated right now. I don't drink, so I shouldn't be feeling like I'm about to drink some coconut water because I shouldn't be feeling like this. But hold on for a second, I gotta take a sip. It's like somebody's hungry for more. Somebody's hungry for more. My coconut water has pulp in it and I'm chewing. So it's like somebody's hungry for more. Somebody's hungry for more what? They're mad. Somebody's upset though. Because somebody got on top of their situation. Somebody's upset. It's frustrating some people that somebody got on top of a situation. But this relationship, back to this relationship though, I don't know, I feel good and bad at the same time. I don't even know how to feel right now. I feel good and bad at the same time. The energy is like a good energy is pulling and a bad energy is pulling at the same time. Somebody's being greedy with this energy though. Somebody's just childish and the person is being greedy right now, pulling on this pulling on I want to say this energy, but sorry. Oh God. Masculine. That's why I burped. Masculine. There's a childish individual pulling on. I'm gonna separate this so I can understand what I'm seeing. Oh my God, like I'm trying to speak soft, but it's like I don't know. It's making me like hype, but soft. Hype and soft at the same time. Hype and soft at the same time. Somebody's hype and soft at the same time. So somebody gets real hype, but they're a soft cookie at the same time. Somebody hypes things up, but they're a soft cookie. Somebody knows how to start trouble, but they're a punk. The cards. Did I throw the cards back in the deck? Dang. Yeah, I did. I threw some of the cards back in the deck. I don't know what happened, but I feel like somebody's ooh. Mm. Mm. It's like a breakthrough or something. Somebody has to align with their well-being. Somebody has to align with their well-being. But for me, that doesn't mean like being well. First, you do have to be healthy within yourself in order for you to be in alignment, but with the Most High. But when I read this card and I'm feeling this energy, I'm feeling somebody has to get aligned. It has to. Somebody feels like they have to get in alignment with their soul. So it's like a soul partner, a soul tie, a soul selfish enough to align with your own well-being. So it's like your twin, your match, your counterpart, your yin to your yang, your balance. Somebody wants to balance, or somebody wasn't selfish enough to align within themselves to get better. And now they're having a reality check about how they receive what they wanted from the Most High, but they got too greedy. They got too greedy. And they had somebody all up in their head while they sat back and enjoyed the fruits of the relationship. So there was a relationship, and now somebody came, the masculine energy came to the realization that he has to focus on his own well-being because he received everything he want, and somebody got real greedy because somebody receives whatever they want. They're being too greedy, and they have somebody all up in their head, and he's sitting back enjoying the fruits of this bad labor. He thought that this person was enjoying the fruits of his labor the whole time she was being greedy, taken from other people's relationships, interfering and taking from other people's relationships. A tower is about to fall because somebody learned how to make money. A young person, a younger person, a younger energy learned how to make money. Or I don't even feel like they learned how to make money. I feel like they learned how to survive with like $1 in their pocket every day. It's like somebody don't get no money, but they survive every day. They learn how to survive without money. And they type that somebody got on top of their situation, because now somebody's turning back. Somebody's looking back they're looking back on the offer, and I feel like they turned their back on the relationship, and that changed everything. That changed everything. When they turned their back on this relationship, they was only thinking about having fun, because they thought that this person was sitting back enjoying her life. They thought that somebody felt good about life, but somebody was actually in the house not even receiving what they wanted. While somebody's out, somebody turned back towards somebody because they wanted to have a little fun. Because they looked at this person as a person who just sit back and feels good about life, and they get and do whatever they want. They made them feel good about life. But they left somebody in the house not being able to receive. That was the devil interfering, because they left somebody out and they wasn't able to receive. And all they could think about is success. So when they went within. They knew the devil intervened. So the person, somebody knew the devil intervened. So all they did was focus on their success. Somebody knew the devil intervened with this relationship, and all they could do was just focus on their success. The person who got betrayed is the one who's focused on their success. They didn't focus on no relationship. They focused on their success, because they knew that somebody was just out in the world not getting nowhere. Whatever this man who sat back and did nothing, he was out in the world thinking he wasn't gonna get nowhere with somebody. But that was all in his head, because this feminine energy receives whatever they want. I was about to say from the Most High, and I just got clarified. The Most High gives this person whatever they want because they align themselves with the Most High, and they don't mind being stuck. They don't mind being caged in if the Most High tells them to. Somebody has strong, like me. Somebody's just like me. They have strong faith in their own self, their own abilities, because they know that they're connected to the universe in a different type of way. So it's just like say for me, for instance, like this is a collective energy, but somebody's pulling on my energy, so I gotta express how they feel. So I say, for instance, with me, like I don't care about nothing and nobody in this world. I know I came to this planet to help destroy darkness. So my purpose all throughout life was to not even play. Not play, party. I mean, I'll go, make sure everybody's straight, things like that, but I didn't come to party. So my mission is different. And when I start playing around and stuff like that, people look at me weird and look at me funny. They like, you gotta be more serious. And once upon a time I was serious, but see, there comes a point in people's lives where there's a time for everything. You can't be serious all the time. You can't be serious at a time when children's involved. You have to be able to tap into your younger energy and be creative when it comes to children. So you can't use a too serious tone with children like you should be for adults. But this is the mishap in the world. They treat children like adults and adults like they're the children. And that is where the miscommunication, the misconceptions, all the misconstruence comes in at. Because people think they're doing the right thing. They're not doing the right thing. So when somebody comes against what they're doing, they feel like they're being attacked. When they're not being attacked, they're being corrected. But being that they never got corrected, or they didn't like being corrected by their teachers, by their parents, by whoever, counselors, whatever, they did not like being corrected. They felt like they don't have to take nobody's advice. I guess when this generation learned that, they could call the cops on their parents, it's like, all right, well, I could do whatever I want because I could call somebody on them, even though they are my authority and they are the head over my life, until I'm able to go be the head over my own family. But people want to rush being an adult when being an adult takes 30 some years to figure out. It takes 30 some years to figure out how to be an adult, how to be the adult you were placed on this planet to be. People turning 15-year-olds into adults when they aren't even mature enough to see the things and recognize the things that a 30-year-old would. I'm trying not to use the cards because I was channeling without them. I got the Holy Spirit, like the Holy Spirit takes over me. Like on a daily basis, I just say, Holy Spirit, take over my mouth. Holy Spirit, take over my hands. Holy Spirit, take over my mind. Holy Spirit, take over my body. That way I know I'm working for the Most High. There's not a new beginning coming for somebody, because somebody made plans to kind of like sneak away, and that plan ain't working. That plan is not gonna work out. Somebody not getting away with somebody's new beginning. Or somebody tried to block somebody's new beginning because they didn't want them to fulfill their plans. They didn't want them to have justice in fulfilling their plans and cutting this person out. Somebody wasn't offered a new beginning, and somebody didn't want it to end. And I feel like somebody was stagnated, like me. I feel like somebody was stagnated because of that. I feel like somebody was stagnated by this young, immature energy because they just didn't want to see them happy with nobody else. Like I have my best friend, he passed away, but he used to tell me all the time, I want to see you happy even if you're not with me. He like, Scooby, I want to see you happy even if you're not with me. I just want to make sure you're happy. Stay happy. So anybody who don't want to see me happy, I know to separate myself from. Because I know any man that doesn't want to see me happy, I separate myself from. Any man that doesn't do for me, I separate myself from. Because there's plenty of men that just up and do their job. I have sons because these men didn't want to do their job. So God gave me sons so that I could balance out my masculine and feminine energy. I'm 2 times masculine, 1 time woman. By the sight of my children, I'm one part feminine, 2 parts masculine. And they're showing me that my femininity has gotten taken away or diminished. I won't say taken away, it's still within me. My femininity has gotten diminished. Probably purposeful, but because when I'm in my feminine energy, I'm in a higher vibration. I'm in a higher vibration when I'm in my feminine energy. So somebody doesn't want me in my full feminine energy. Somebody wants me in masculine and feminine energy. So I feel like a bisexual is pulling on my energy. And I know that is interfering with my energy because I got a man because I didn't want to be a man. And I was tired of balancing. And my masculine and my feminine energy got balanced, but now my masculine energy is a little bit up, a little bit higher than my feminine energy. But I'm gonna order me some Dr. Sebi pills because Dr. Sebi pills stabilizes my energy, my masculine and feminine energy, because he has energetic solutions for specifically for masculine and feminine. Somebody couldn't take action on. Somebody couldn't take action in getting not even just a little bit of money to balance out these scales. They couldn't even take, so they not content. This whole thing went in reverse. King of Cups reversed. Nine of Pentacles reversed. Somebody is not content. Somebody emotion. This is what I'm telling you. Somebody emotions is not content. Somebody is in their feelings right now. Somebody is so mad right now because somebody was like held hostage. I'm looking back at the case. Somebody was held hostage, and the whole time this person was Empress status, in charge of the money. This is the Ace of Pentacles. But on the back of my Ace of Pentacles cards is an Empress. The Empress improved her life, but I feel like a Page of Pentacles went. I feel like a female went from a Page of Pentacles to an Empress overnight, and somebody tried to get them locked up to steal their fortune. Somebody went from a Page to an Empress overnight. The truth is coming out. This person getting their money back. The truth is coming out. The truth is already out. It's a hard truth. It's a big truth, like this person was right all the time. Like, you know how you get the picture of somebody like face like you get an epiphany and somebody's face is like draws into your face real big, like you can see somebody face like enter your